coffee in your cup, and Joy on the set, the Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
Charlie George.
Yeah. Not a good morning?
Not a good morning. How can we say it's good when we are hearing these news?
Yeah, where you hear people being shot, people being killed, and
it keeps happening.
Sudden
George.
reflection, really, on how safe we are.
How safe we all are
in Ghana.
In this our country. So,
very sorry about all the shouts this morning. Could have been a lot better, but because of the mood, well, we have to say happy birthday to Evans Mensah.
Yes, Evans Mensah of Joy FM.
Chaotic birthday, but subdued, all because of the news we received this morning.
Yeah, and I'm sure Evans himself will be very solemn this morning,
solemn,
thinking about what has happened. And it's also the birthday of Jaden Obing.
Yeah.
You are 6 today. You are in Jose Maria International School.
Yeah.
A few days ago, it was the 7th wedding anniversary of Eric and Karen, your parents.
Fantastic.
So this is a happy chaotic birthday to you, Jaden.
Little drama boy.
Yes, and a belated wedding anniversary to your parents, Eric and Karen.
That's right. So this morning we'll get into the Sports Center, shall we?
And of
say
course,
hi to our sponsors.
Let's say hi to our many friends who help us bring you the Joysports Center. They are from MTN. Welcome to the new world. Standard Chartered Bank here for good. FPAC blows your pain away, and Multi TV just thrills. Now, it's a new year and a fresh beginning. Whatever your needs are, we day for you. Is it the need to pay fees, or the need for that salary or rent advance, or that little something to just cushion yourself? Just keep talking, texting, browsing and transacting more with your MTN Momo, and you could win 30,000 Ghana cedis and lots of other exciting cash rewards and more each month to cushion you in the new year with MTN More For You promo. And even brighter, you earn additional 75,000 bonus points for every 150,000 points you accumulate to increase your chances of winning these awesome cash rewards. Just dial *120# to check your points. We day for you everywhere you go, MTN. Now, this is our year to live, breathe, and stand red through the highs and lows of the season. Join millions of Reds around the world to show what we wear, what we do, and what inspires our great club, and win loads of prizes. Just use your Standard Chartered Visa debit or credit card online or at any point of sale in and out of Ghana to win signed jerseys and an all-expense paid trip for two to Anfield. Remember, Standard Chartered is the official sponsor of Liverpool FC, and we stand red with you. Liverpool FC, you will never walk alone. Standard Chartered, here for good. Terms and conditions apply. Now, George, we are on a solemn note, but since we are talking about security, let me just remind listeners, today we'll have the head of operations at the Criminal Investigations Department, CID Ghana Police, on the show. If you have any question at all about security, how to keep yourself safe, how to keep your kids safe, how to keep your home safe, how to secure your items, how to get home alive,
it will be good.
Send them in 0244340437 at Joy997FM. That's the Twitter handle. Joy99.7 FM. That's the Facebook page. George,
right, so let's do the sport now. And this Sunday at the Baba Yara Stadium, the management of Kumasi Asante Kotoko has asked supporters to paint the stadium red when they host Cameroonian side Cotton Sport and the CAF Confederations Cup playoff return leg. The Porcupine Warriors won the first leg 3-2 in Yaoundé last week and hold advantage to qualify. But goalkeeper Felix Annan is being cautious.
No, it's not a done deal. If you talk about done deal, I think if it's a done deal, officially they should be declaring us, into the group stage. But it's not over yet. We went there to upset them, and then they can still do that here. So we are really focused. We know we are not there yet. Even though we have one leg there, we are going to work really hard throughout the week, and then hopefully on Sunday we will qualify to the group stage. No, not at all. We have a target. Ourselves. We take it game by game. We have gone there, to play a good game. On Sunday we will try and play our game and enjoy our football, and then the necessary one to qualify to the money zone shall be completed on Sunday.
Felix Annan and his colleagues, as well as the Kotoko management, have been praised by Normalization Committee Chairman Dr. Kofi Amoah. For him, the Porcupine Warriors are doing very well in Africa and hopes they make the next stage of the competition.
Asante Kotoko is great. It's a great Ghanaian, it's a great African football club. It has demonstrated over the years its wizardry in football. And now, because of what happened, football playing was stopped. And there was some controversy whether they should be allowed to go and play in Africa. I'm glad that the Normalization Committee took a courageous decision to allow Kumasi Asante Kotoko to go and play. Now you see that you saw the stadium when they are playing. The stadium is coming back. People are beginning to have confidence in our football. They are watching on TV. They are going to the stadium. This is what we want. And I think the pride that is inherent in the skills and the talents that we have in our young football players must be allowed to be demonstrated to be a fulcrum for uniting us and inspiring us.
Dr. Kofi Amoah and his committee, are expected to wrap up their work by March 31 per the mandate handed them by FIFA, after which fresh elections will be held for a GFA president. One of the men who wants the top job is former FA vice, of course, Fred Papo, and the Accra Greater Olympics board member explains why he is the best person to lead the FA.
It's a crusade. We all love the game of football. I'm sure you know me very well. I've been a football person ever since I could walk. Our football has gone where it doesn't have to go, but I believe it can come back to where it has to be and where we would want it to be beyond that. People are contributing towards doing that. We have a number of people sacrificing in different ways. We have the normalization committee, we have Premier League Class Division 1. So many people are doing different things. I believe with my experience and the opportunities I've had to lead football, I still believe I have a lot to offer. With my integrity, my knowledge, and my commitment and passion, I believe if I'm there, I can offer a lot to make a difference towards the crusade we have all embarked on.
Now, former Hearts of Oak striker Kwame Kizito has exclusively told Joy Sports he's open to a return to Hearts should the club offer him a deal. Kizito is back in the country after terminating his contract with Libyan side Ittihad Tripoli.
I've been in Ghana for 2 months now. 2 months. Yeah. You played very well for Accra Hearts of Oak. You went away. You are back. What happened? I went to Libya to play for Ittihad Tripoli. But when we finished the league, I decided not to go back again because of some issues in Libya. And so now, what are you going to do? Are you coming back to Accra Hearts of Oak, or are you going to see if you get a club here to play, or you still would want to look elsewhere? I'm still hoping for the best. Whether I'll go to Boys here or play the Ghana local league, I think I'm just waiting for the best to see what will happen. Yeah. But if you play in the Ghana league again, I'm sure you definitely will be Accra Hearts of Oak. Yeah, that's my team. I really love Accra Hearts of Oak so much. So if they bring offer, which is very good for me, and my manager accept it or my agent accept it, I don't have any choice to go back and join Hearts of Oak.
Well, let's go off the shores right now. And Cristiano Ronaldo's header was enough for Juventus to beat AC Milan and claim a record 8th Supercoppa Italiana in a game played in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Italian football writer Chetwin Pavak was watching.
Cristiano Ronaldo at it again, his 16th goal for Juventus, and his was the deciding moment. A great ball from Pjanic over the top, and Ronaldo headering it into the goal. VAR again ruled that he wasn't offside. Not such a good night for Gonzalo Higuain, of course, being linked with a move to Sarri and Chelsea. Juventus lifting this trophy then for a record 8th time. These two, Milan and Juve, the most successful sides, of course, in Italian football history. And the crowd in Riyadh, I guess, on the whole, got to see what they wanted tonight, which was Cristiano Ronaldo on the score sheet and with trophy aloft. They are unbeaten, of course, too, in Serie A at the moment as well. Juventus looking very good to hold on to that trophy as well. And this, his first bit of silverware in black and white.
Cristiano Ronaldo still shining. Now the first managerial meeting between former teammates Thierry Henry and Patrick Vieira ended level as Henry's Monaco side drew with Vieira's knees. Of course, European football writer Andy Brassel was at the match and reports.
It's been, as to be expected for Thierry Henry era Monaco, a bit of a roller coaster. They went 1-0 down in the first half after a bad defensive mistake. Alain Saint-Maximin, who used to play for Monaco in actual fact, he was Nice's record buy when they purchased him from Monaco for 10 million 2 years ago. He gave Nice the lead, but Nice went down to 10 men on the brink of half-time. Benoit Badiashile, remember him? He was the one who Thierry Henry wanted to push in his seat correctly at the press conference. He got his first goal for the first team to get the equaliser. But Saint-Maximin did have the best chance in the second period when he had a penalty saved by Diego Benaglio. So Monaco, as stands, still looking for their first home win in Ligue 1 this season.
Well, then in Spain, Atletico Madrid suffered a shock exit from the Copa del Rey as Girona claimed a 3-3 second leg draw to advance to the last 8 on away goals rule there. In the other Copa del Rey last 16 second leg ties, Leganes beat Real Madrid 1-0, although Real advanced 3-1 on aggregate. Tennis next, and 8 seeds Kei Nishikori survived a fight back from Ivo Karlovic to win the final set tie, break and reach the third round of the Australian Open. Now he got through that 6-3, 7-6. 7657 in 3 hours and 48 minutes. We can now hear from Gigi Simon, who is at Melbourne and, of course, has an update of happenings.
And can tell you that it's 16th seed Milos Raonic that goes through. Raonic was a set down, as you mentioned, those tight tie-break sets. It was over 4 hours on court, and afterwards the Canadian said, it felt like I was out there for 50 minutes. It's the best quality match we have seen on the Rod Laver Arena this tournament. But Stan Wawrinka, was a break-up in the fourth set, but Raonic broke back and then was able to take it on the tie-break. So Stan Wawrinka, the former champion, has gone just now. 24 seed Young Chung of South Korea out, losing in 4 sets to the Frenchman Pierre-Hugues Hubert. Double delight for the Japanese fans. Kei Nishikori finding a way in 5 sets through against Ivo Karlovic after being 2 sets up, while it was straightforward for US Open champion Naomi Osaka with a straight sets win. On court now we've got Venus Williams, early stages against the Frenchwoman Elise Cornet. They're on serve 2-1 Williams. And Simona Halep, the world #1, has got her contest underway against Sophia Kenin. And Halep, the world #1, has the early break there. The night session this evening is going to be delayed because we had some rain. Features 7-time champion Serena Williams taking on Eugenie Bouchard, who was world #7 back in 2015, but now 79 in the world. Joe Wilfried Songa against Novak Djokovic, who repeated the 2008 final, and British #1 Johanna Konta against 2-time Grand Slam singles winner Garbine Muguruza.
Right, so let's stick with the matchups later tonight then. We'll see 6-time champion Novak Djokovic shortly on court, and he's up against Joe Wilfried Songa. Let's hear from Novak.
He's another great player, champion, someone that has been very successful in the past, established top 10 player, played Grand Slam final, and just very powerful, serve, forehand, big weapons. I know what to expect. I've played him many times. I lost to him as well, and in this court as well, in Rod Laver, I think back in 2010. I'm going to approach it as any other match.
7-time champion Serena Williams will take on Eugenie Bouchard for a place in the next round, and she has a lot of respect for her opponent.
It'll be a great match. She plays really well. She does everything well, and I really like that she doesn't quit. People write her off, and she doesn't let that bother her, and she continues to fight and do what she needs to do. So I think that's really not good.
There's a lot to come right now. Just checking the scores. Uncle Ibu, I'm sure he's a fan of Serena Williams. Am I right, Uncle Ibu?
Oh, I am. The 2 sisters, yes.
Well, okay. Well, Venus is a set up right now, and we're hoping she can go through to the next stage of the competition. It's really tight right now. Yes, 3-2 in the second set. And yes, we know that Naomi Osaka went through that, but I can also tell you Simona Halep is also a set up. So very, very good stuff coming through from the Australian Open. So you think Serena Williams can win finally the 24th Grand Slam?
It's not about what I think she can win or not. I want her to win.
It's not a matter of analysis.
No.
You want her to win.
Okay, George, the answer is we are praying for her.
It's
praying for her.
It's at the emotional level. I mean,
yes, I know. And really, the tennis world will hope that she can do this, but she has to watch out. Angelique Kerber, Simona Halep, and maybe Naomi Osaka could be dangerous.
I wonder what they're thinking.
Don't go after your presentation, because together we have a case to deal with Courage Dazi.
Uncle, you see, when you come and put because this is the point where I get up and I leave.
Where you leave?
But you can't leave your own show.
You are leaving for the where? Have you seen the security at
we're blocking you. You're going nowhere. We're dealing with you now. Yes.
So we'll take these important messages when we come.
Yes, I will do it on my time. Don't worry. So you won't say I've wasted your time. I'm waiting.
I'm also waiting.
George, you have to go and do it.
No, I'm fine. I'm here.
Okay, that's it for the Joysports Center. We'll be back after the Stanbic Bank Money Tip with the Groove, and then Uncle Ibo will be having his allegations. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hello, and welcome to the MTN